Hey guys, it's Julia and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about all of the books that I plan to read in December. And I know we're already in December, but I still plan to read a lot. So let's get into it. So I have all of these books here that I plan to read. And yeah, and it is a lot. And I'm going to go through these. Oh god, I dropped one of the books. What else is new? So yeah, I'm going to be talking about these one by one. I'm not going to talk a lot about them because obviously there's a lot. And yeah, so there's kind of so most of them like are kind of Christmas themed books, and then there's some which are not. Well, when I say some, there's like two. Actually, there's about four because like I have a couple which I have on Kindle and on hold on my library which are coming up, and I also plan to read those, and they're not really Christmassy. But anyway, let's get into it. So the first book that I plan to read is Snow in Love, and this is a anthology of short stories by different authors, and it's very Christmassy, as you probably can tell from the cover, and I'm down for it. So yeah, don't know really anything else, but I believe that this book has short stories from Melissa de la Cruz, who I love, and Casey West, and then Amy Friedman and Nick Stone. I don't know any of these authors, but I have heard of Casey West. I haven't read any of her books, but I have heard a lot of good things about her, so can't wait. So yeah. And then the next book is also, okay, I'm sensing a theme here. It's like the next book that we have is also a anthology of short stories by different authors. I don't really. Oh yeah, we had Holly Bourne, which of course I recognize. Kat Clark, Julie Mayhew, and lots of different ones. And this is a collection of YA short stories, and this is really cool because here on the cover, if you can't see it, it says here. At least £1 from every copy sold will go directly to Crisis. So that's really cool. And yeah, it looks very Christmassy, and I can't wait. So yeah. And then the next book that we have here is My True Love Gave to Me, and this is also an anthology of short stories, also young adult. Can you sense a theme? Yeah. I actually started this book last year, but I didn't finish it. So, oops! But I will finish it this Christmas season and this year. So, and that's all I really know about it. But yeah, and the cover is really pretty. So yeah. And then the next book that I want to read is Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, and this one I really want to read because I know I believe it's a Christmas themed young adult novel as well, but I especially want to read it because I know of this book has been turned into I believe it's a series on Netflix. Yeah, and I really want to read the book before I watch the series, and I've heard lots of great things, so I better get on to that. Right. So yeah. Um, and then the next book that I have here is 10 Blind Dates, and this is by Ashley Elston, and I believe this is also a YA contemporary, and all I know about this book is this is about a girl called Sophie, and she goes back to her family home during Christmas, and basically all her family is trying to set her up on 10 blind dates during the holiday season, because she has recently broken up with her boyfriend, and yeah, they're basically trying to help her get over it and find her find her new boyfriend and set her up on blind dates. So that's not really fun. So yeah, and I really like the cover as well. So that's really cool. And then the next two books, they're not really Christmassy, but I really want to read them. Like, I really want to. The first one is One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. I have put this on my TBR so many times this year, like, so many times, and I haven't gotten to it, but I will, and I will get to it because I really want to read it. So this is like a YA kind of like murder mystery, and set in a high school, and I can't wait. I know I have been putting it off, don't ask me why, but I have, but I am going to get to it, I promise. So yeah. And then the next book that I have here is A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. And this book I'm so excited about ever since I heard about this book, and I've seen so many good things about it. It really caught my attention, and all I know about this one, that this is like a kind of dark academia book, and it's set in a kind of university, and there's like it's a magical university, but there's something not quite right there, and I'm so down for it. Like, yeah, and it kind of, I don't know, I feel like this is a perfect book to read like in the winter time, because it's kind of like dark academia-ish and kind of like mysterious, and it's set in a university, so why the hell not? Yeah, I can't wait to get to this one. And the next two books I actually have on hold from my library, and they're down as audiobooks, and hopefully I can try to find either an ebook, or if not, I'll just listen to the audiobook. But the first one I have is #famous, and I can't remember the name of the author, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to insert a picture here. And I believe this is like kind of, I don't know, I don't really know a lot about it, but I think it's like kind of about like insta-love. So, and that's all I know, but it sounds cute, so why not? And then the next book that I have on hold, which is gonna come to me as well from my library, is City of Ghosts by V. Schwab. And I'm gonna insert a picture here because obviously I don't have it, but oh my god, the cover of this just looks so wintry and magical, and yeah, and I've really been enjoying V.E. Schwab's writing. I know I'm late to the game, but I really have, so I can't wait to read this one, and it seems just like a perfect wintry and Christmassy read, so yeah. Anyway, so all those are all the books that I plan to read in December. I know it is ambitious, especially because, you know, we're almost halfway through, which is completely crazy. I mean, what the heck? But yeah. What are your plans this Christmas? I know Christmas can be quite a busy year, and obviously this year is like different because of everything that's going on. But what are you most looking forward to reading this Christmas? Do you have Christmas books on your list, or just normal ones? Is there any books that you have been meaning to read all year but you haven't, and you're telling yourself like, I'm going to read now, like before the end of the year? Comment down below because I really want to know. And yeah, so yeah, that's it, really. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Also make sure that you hit the notification bell so you get notified of any future videos, because yeah, you totally should stay tuned, because I talk a lot about books here, because that's kind of the point of it, of what I'm doing. And yeah, and also make sure to go follow me on social media, which is at I'd Read More Books, and that's for Instagram and Twitter, because there we can actually talk more, not face to face obviously, but like more interactive, because now I'm obviously just talking to myself or talking to you guys through the camera, but yeah, let's go and talk about books. And I really hope that you have a great Christmas as well. This isn't definitely not the last video you're going to see this December, but I hope you do have one anyway. Have a good one. And yeah, I hope you have a good day and wherever you are and whenever you see this. And I hope your I was about to say your hope. I hope your books are full of life. Well, that too, because that's a good sign of a book, like a good sign that it's a good book. I can't talk today. I'm sorry, guys. But what I meant to say is I hope that your life is full of good books. So happy reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.